Hello, my dearest confidant. So you remember the last time we were talking about validation and how we go to seek sources where we are looking for the validation that we deserve, whether it's positive or negative, what we feel like we deserve. And so today the universe asked me to talk to you about more about self-validation, and specifically what I want to discuss really quickly is, you know, I feel like you might be at a point in your life where you feel like there's not any progress, there's not anything happening. You're doing all of the things and you just aren't seeing the results. The universe wants to remind me that you are. Before you can see a plant sprout up from the ground, they grow their roots, right? That's the very first thing that grows. And so you're growing your foundation. So don't lose hope on that part. The other thing is, we can go a long, much further way if we learn how to validate ourselves as opposed to seeking validation from outside sources, even though in reality, we're still seeking our own validation. And a very, very good way that I found to do that is to write down some of the past things that you thought you couldn't do that you have accomplished. So, for instance, you wanted a specific job for years, for a decade or whatever. And so you did whatever it is that you needed to do to get that. And then you got the job and you're like, yes, I finally made it, right? Or if you are going through a very severe depression and you couldn't even find the time to the motivation to get out of bed. And it started with that step and you got out of bed one day and you sat on the couch, but you were out of bed. Those are accomplishments that you set for yourself. You set goals for yourself and you were able to manifest that or bring that into existence, right? And so you're at a different place now. And you know what? If you're depressed and you're still in bed, then you set those small goals so that way you can get to a place where you feel like you can get out of bed, right? And so, yeah, write down a list of, I don't know, 10 things. And it may seem hard at first to write down something that you really wanted, that you've manifested, or that you have brought into your reality, or that you've earned, or goals that you set and achieved. But once you start, you'll notice how easy it is to go back and say, you know what? I am successful when I want to be, when I feel like I can make the little steps. And the purpose of this exercise is to remind you that you are enough, that you can do it, that you are capable, that it doesn't matter what anyone else says, thinks, or does. It matters what you feel in here and what you really want to achieve and accomplish. And so I want you to take some time and, well, do a video if you don't want to write it down, but find some sort of way to record the things that you have done in your past and then refer back to it whenever you feel like you need a little pick-me-up. Oh yeah, I did want to go on a trip to Europe and I finally did that. Oh yeah, for a long time, I wanted to be able to pay my own rent or own my own home. And I was able to do that. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. The point is to show you that you are capable and you just need to be willing. So I love you, my dearest confidant. And until next time.